Everything you need to know about the new Cyberwave update is in this video. Okay, now I'm in the lab. This is the update, and this map is a revamped version of a map you might recognize. And the map is where Catacombs was, right next to Goblin Siege. Of course, in this update, they added music, and they also added these cool things right here. And I'll show you what they do. This is some of the music, like Puff Bros, and one of my personal favorites. And if you find a song out over there, you can just slide it in here and buy it from here. This update came with a bunch of new cool stuff, like over here they have some record players, and they send them to the speakers out here. And this can make the music. And there's also this, it makes it quiet, sort of like quieter and stuff. And in this map you're able to change some musics, and this is where you put the tapes, like from over there. And one of these. And you might be wondering how this could be like used for your map. Well, there's not just for songs. You can do it for like cash registers or something else. In this map, they added a bunch new stuff. They added a cool race down here, and I'm gonna do it right now. Okay, and after you beat the race, you get some coins. You can also get coins from the coin dispenser, and in here, you have to pay a fee to get them. Okay, once you're in here, there's a dance floor, a bar, and look what they added back. They added legs, so you can play around with legs again. Up here, just like the other one, there's the music, and there's a bunch of music you should go check out. And they also added drum sets and other like little things. And there's some bass things over here. And as you probably saw when I was playing the drums, there's drumsticks. These can be found on the tech web. They're the first thing you have to buy. You can spin them, but if you spin too fast, they will fall out of your hands. There's also a war horn. It can knock heaps back. It's really cool. There's also a bunch of cool things like the record display or the disc launcher that can shoot discs. They also moved the microphones over, the confetti cannons and stuff. And they also changed the name of the drums to the bongos. And this is one of my personal favorite things. It's called the soundboard. So you can play sounds like this. There's just a bunch of cool sounds you can play. And there's a bunch of stuff to help with music. Sadly, the metronome block only can connect to these blocks and the disco floor. There's also a bunch of other things like the thing that makes it louder. This can make the song slower. And this is where you put the tapes in and it broadcasts it to records. There's a bunch of cool stuff. And there's also a bunch of drum equipment. And this is the sound tap, where basically if you have a drum or a note block and you connect it to the sound tap, it will basically move the sound to a speaker, like move it to a speaker like one of, where is it? Like one of these. And these are the dance floors the metronome can connect to. And of course, the map builders put stuff under the map. So we got a bird with no lettuce. We got some guy that thinks nobody can find him. And we got the owner paint. Oh. I guess I'm the owner of Jeeps now. Subscribe and get ready for the update.